So finally, a situation where Portuguese is easier than English.
Ha!
In English, to make phrases negative, we have to decide whether to use the word no or not. But in Portuguese, all we have to know is one word, which is não.
Não.
It's like a nasally sound. It's kind of like you're saying now, like right now, but then making it nasal. Não, não.
Não.
So all we have to do to make a phrase negative is just stick the word não in front of whatever the verb is. So in the first example, we have...
No.
No?
No. No.
Now. So in the first example, if we have the phrase I write, like write,
Eu escrevo.
then you just find the verb, which is escrevo, coming from escrever, to write. Stick a não right before the verb.
Eu não escrevo. Eu não escrevo. What about you guys eat?
So it would be vocês, which is you plural, you multiple people. Vocês comem.
You guys don't eat. You don't eat.
Then you just stick a não before the verb. So vocês não comem.
Comem. Vocês comem. Vocês não comem. This seems pretty easy to me.
Seems pretty easy. What's the catch? There isn't one. It's easy.
What if the sentence is he has time?
Ele tem tempo.
Ele tem tempo. He does not have time.
So tem is the verb here. Ele não tem tempo.
Just like that.
One word to worry about.
Não. Ele não tem tempo. Simple. We are girls.
We, us.
In Portuguese.
Nós somos meninas.
Ok. Nós somos meninas. We are girls. We are not girls.
Which is the truth. Nós não somos meninas.
Find the verb somos from the verb ser and put não before it. I mean, come on.
Não é difícil.
Ah, não é difícil.
See, I used it.
Smart.
Yeah.
Look at him. Ele não tem tempo.
Vocês não comem. Vocês não comem.
Vocês não comem.
Vocês não comem.
Eu não escrevo. Nós não somos meninas.
When I first arrived to Portugal, I took a Portuguese class at the B1 level. I discovered that while it did make sense to study certain grammar in the order that they presented it, there was a lot that never really came up in daily conversations. On the other hand, I found there were a lot of ideas I wanted to express that used grammar that would only be taught 6 months later in the B2 course. So, I let myself go on a bit of a detour and jumped ahead in my grammar books to learn some of this more useful, but more advanced, grammar. I still wasn't able to form my own sentences with them at first, but over time I was able to recognize and understand a lot more than I would have if I had just stuck to the default learning path. Daily conversations aren't constrained to any one level. So when you really need to be able to say something, it's okay to take a detour and explore something a bit more advanced. The language is meant to be used, not mastered from start to finish. Having your learning path already laid out for you is great, but you'll have the most success if you can find ways to take ownership over your own learning. Plus, it's probably more rewarding to feel that you're on your own unique path instead of taking the exact same one designed for everybody else.